And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel. Today we're taking a look at a game from Haywire Group called Flip Cup. Now, Haywire Group is mostly known for making games for kids. This one is not really a kid's game. It says 8 and up, right? And I guess kids could play it. But as far as I can tell, Flip Cup is a game played by drunk people at colleges. Flipping over the Dixie cups or what have you. I don't care one way or the other about that. I'm just here to tell you if this game's any good or not. It's a dexterity style game where you're going to be flipping cups, and this game says, let's get this flipping party started. I'm sorry, maybe I should do a close-up there to show how much I roll my eyes. Whatever, let's go on to the game. Because this game requires, I'm going to put the part of the topper here on my table to show it. Each player is going to get 6 red cups and a blue cup and a chip that they're going to have. There's 2 of each thing for players to do that with. Now, you're going to play one-on-one for a while. You can play quarterfinals. You know, it gives you this to keep track of that if you want to. So each player takes your stuff and they get ready. And then you'll flip over a card. And after you figure out what you're supposed to do in the card, each player will do it. So this one, for example, you need to flip with your non-dominant hand 3 cups to the other side. So I go here and, all right, that wasn't very good. Let's try it again. Look, it magically landed. So if I do that 3 times, then I'm the person who wins. Let's take a look at another one. Here it says, stack 6 red cups as shown, slide your chip across the table, and knock over more cups than your opponent. Oh, that sounds fun. It's time for some bowling here. If I can stack these cups up. Here we go. That was the worst! Let me try that again. Alright, that's 4 cups. Nice, nice. Alright, let's see what the next one says. Next one says, bounce a chip on the table and over 4 red cups into the blue cup at the end of the line. So I need to bounce a chip over. Well, okay, I think I got the general gist of things. Oh, I just had to do a little bit harder than that. Okay, this might take a while. All right. I'll just try it now. Okay, that one wasn't even going close. That one's not hard enough. Oh, I can't even cheat and do it. All right, so that's how you do that. All right, so there's all sorts of things in here. Spin your blue cup longer than your opponent. All right, let me try this. All right, here's my blue cup. Here's my opponent's. Let's see who can spin theirs longer. All right, ready, set, go. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Let's take a look at the components. All right, shockingly, I was surprised at how good quality these blue cups are. And these even. These look like little Dixie cups on them, but they're actually pretty well done. Although those look like one of my kids got into it and drew inside them. Comes with a marker here and an eraser along with this dry erase board and the rules, which are, I don't know why they, whatever. Okay, and then a whole bunch of cards here in this weird shape for whatever reason. And then you're supposed to fit all this stuff in this box. Really bad box. I don't like this box to begin with, but whatever. Components for this game are decent for what it is. Okay, so it is what it is, right? I don't know how to describe it, I guess, in that way. It's, you just saw me review it. Do you want a game where you're flipping cups and hitting chips and doing things like that? Then this is the game for you. If you don't like that, this is not. I don't mind dexterity games per se. I guess I should put this behind me. I can flip this thing. I don't mind dexterity games. They're fine, you know. This one just, first of all, if they're going to make a game with cards that do various things, why is there not like 80 cards in there? There's like 20 or something. Really, they couldn't come up with more ideas and more things to do. I think that would have really helped the game a lot. The packaging is not for me, dumping the cups out and everything, and it's kind of samey after a while. Do you want to flip cards? Do you want to bounce a chip? Do you want to spin the cup? And it's one of those games you bring out, people are like, ah, it's hilarious, and then they forget about it. It's very forgettable. So I'm sure there are people out there who are really big fans of Flip the Cup, or people who are looking for a fun game. I don't think I'd get this for kids at all. I mean, yes, they can play it, right? It's not. There's no innuendos or anything in the game. It just doesn't. I think there's other better dexterity games for adults. If they're that drunk when they're playing games, I don't think they're going to care about all these extra rules. And so, I'm sure there are people out there who will really enjoy this one. I just don't think I am one of those folks. I like dexterity games, but I want them to have somewhat of a point, not flip a random card and do a random stunt. There are games like that, but I usually want to do that sort of thing with kids. Meh. Flip cup. Not really for me. That would have been awesome had it landed on. That was garbage. Dice Tower Judgment, not my style.